Hello and welcome to your 2B Mindset journey. I'm so excited to help you get started with 2B Mindset. Congratulations on jumping in with it. It's an incredibly powerful program, and I have seen it transform not just people's weight, but also their overall health and their relationship with food, and especially if they struggle with things like emotional eating or struggle with guilt when they eat or just kind of have any negative relationship with food. It's an incredibly powerful program, so I can't wait to help you get started. So first things first, in this video, I'm going to show you how to access your information digitally and some resources that I'm going to share with you. I'm going to show you what you're going to get in your kit, and then I'm going to give you my best tips for getting started. I'm going to try and make this really quick. So let's dive right into 2B Mindset. Okay, so when you get your kit in the mail, you are going to get a few different things. You're going to get your Getting Started guide, and shockingly, this is where you're going to want to start. So start here, open it up. I folded mine wrong. Got a little bit of information from Alana. She kind of walks you through the rest of the items in your kit, so you can check that out. The first thing, she's got 3 steps to help you get going here. The first thing you're going to need to do is get a scale and take your before weight photos and measurements and write them in your tracker, which you'll also get. I'll show you that in just a second. But you want to do that before you start watching any of these videos, because as you watch these videos, you're going to naturally start implementing things and you'll start seeing changes pretty quickly. So step 1, get your scale, do your before, and maybe a tape measure if you don't have it, like one of the body tape measures. Take your before weight, photos, and measurement. You take the photos, like front, wear either a sports bra and shorts or a tight-fitting shirt and shorts, and take them like front, straight on, like profile, other profile, and you can take them from the back too. And those are gonna be really important because I recommend checking your progress every month or so. And sometimes, especially for those who are adding in exercise, sometimes you may not see the scale moving, but you might see the changes happening in your body in other ways. Like I said, particularly if you're adding in exercise, and particularly if you are adding in weightlifting, you're going to be toning even though the scale may not be moving. So take those so that you can check your progress every month or so and see how it's going. And then step 2, start watching the videos. I'm going to show you where those are in just a moment. And then you can keep this handy. Let's see, that's all I want to show you there. The other thing you'll get in your kit is a go-to guide. This is just a great little like synopsis that you can keep in your purse or your bag at work. It's got your food lists in it. So it shows you what qualifies, based on this system, what qualifies as a veggie, what qualifies as a protein, carbohydrates or FFCs. You'll learn all about this in the videos, but this is a handy reference guide for when you're out and about and you're making decisions, ordering a meal, or when you're meal planning. You'll see, this is actually a quick tip, success tip here, especially for families. You'll see right here, I have written down a little L next to a lot of the veggies. L is my daughter, Lizzie, and I wrote an L next to her favorite veggies. So I could start getting her to eat more of them by focusing on loading up on those vegetables, and then over time work on expanding her palate. So that's something you could do for your family. That's something you could do for you. I highly recommend going in and like circling your favorite veggies so that you can start getting those into your diet. You could do the same with the protein. You could go through and kind of highlight your favorite ones just to make it quick and easy for you to reference. Let's see, there's more. So we've got a recap of the Plated system. Keep this handy. You'll definitely want to use this. This kitchen organization guide is so nice. When you implement it, it's so nice to be organized like that and convenient, and it makes life so much easier. So I highly recommend that. It's got the More Sure model, which you'll learn about here because you're not restricting yourself. If you want to eat more, you can eat more. And this reminds you of how to do that in a way that's still going to get you to your goals and make sure you're staying balanced. What else? What else? We've got some restaurant mix and match worksheets, some restaurant guides, stuff like that. So keep this. She has restaurant guides actually in here for different types of cuisine, which is super handy. Chinese, Mexican, steakhouse, seafood, all kinds of different restaurants. And there's a video that goes with this too. But this is going to be gold for keeping with you, so you can refer to it. The next thing you're going to get is a recipe book. Tons of great recipes in here. That looks amazing. Oh, the creamy cauliflower risotto is so amazing. I make that all the time, and I have different spins on it and make it a little bit different sometimes, but so good. So many good things in here. So you're gonna get this recipe guide. You're going to get your tracker book as well. This is going to be kind of the meat and potatoes of your journey. When you get started, you're going to go through, this is one that I started using halfway through because I lost it, but you're going to write down your goals, your name, your current weight, your goal weight, and then you're going to sign your name that you are committing to yourself that you're going to really do this. That is really important. Sometimes we jump into something kind of planning to halfway give it a try, and we have to really commit. And you're not committing to me. I am your coach, but I am not going to force you to do anything. We're all adults here, but I want you to commit to yourself, because we don't do what other people tell us to do. We do what we tell ourselves to do. And if I'm here telling you you got to meet this goal, then it's not going to work very well. But if you're committing that this is what you want and you're going to commit to working towards it, you will get there. And then you're going to put in your measurements. Make sure you take your photo. And then we move into planning your week out. Alana will show you how to do this. And then tracking. So this is where you're going to track your meals. You're going to track every day you're going to put down your date, your current weight, how much you've lost, how much sleep you got, your current mindset, how much water you drank. Write down what you ate for breakfast, lunch, any snacks, dinner, and then write down if you took some time for yourself, if you did exercise. Just working on having a positive mindset and really putting some emphasis on self-care. So when you start tracking, this is where you're going to do that. You can also use our app, the Nutrition Plus app. If you go to the App Store on your phone, your mobile device, you can also track this on the Nutrition Plus app. Let's see if you can see this without the glare. There. Okay. The yellow one, that guy right there, Beachbody Nutrition Plus, you can download that and you can track this digitally if you don't want to be carrying around a pen and paper book. So those are kind of some of your resources there. I'm going to show you now. Let me go ahead and share my screen. And I'm going to show you the digital resources, because you get all these in digital form as well as the printed form. So if you don't want to wait to get started, you can start diving right in right now and before your pack even arrives. Okay, so let me share my screen with you here. All right, so this is just my, oh, I can't see. This is just my default page. So I'm going to go to www.beachbodyondemand.com. And then, I've got my little squares in the way here. You're going to sign in. I'm already signed in, but you will need to log in the first time. And then once you're logged in, you're going to go to Nutrition. And if you've purchased 2B Mindset, then 2B Mindset will be unlocked. And you're going to click on that. Now you'll see here that there's an Overview tab, a Videos tab, and a Resources tab. Videos is where you're going to start watching your videos. And begin here under Get Started and just start watching all the way through. Once you get done with that section, you'll move on to Learn the 2B Mindset. And you'll watch all these videos. Most of them are very short, so that's nice. And then under the Ask Alana, once you finish the Learn the 2B Mindset section, you'll move on to Ask Alana. Here's where she goes over some kind of special concerns, things that you might run into along the way. And then we have all the recipes, veggie size, breakfast, lunches, dinners. And then we have office hours, which are some training calls that Alana did with us coaches that they've posted up here that we've made available to you. So there's special topics that she covers in more detail. They're longer, but you can watch these to kind of go over some frequently asked questions that Alana was getting in each of these categories. So go through those videos. And oh, one other thing I want to mention, and you'll see this in these when you start watching these Get Started videos. 2B Mindset is a little bit different from any other program or any other like diet, where with most diets, you learn about the diet, you make your meal plan, and then you start your day one. 2B Mindset is going to be a little bit different in that once you start watching these videos, you have already begun. And you're going to make shifts in the way you eat as you watch these videos and as you can. So for my life, if I were to watch a few videos over the weekend, maybe I would make a couple of changes as I'm meal planning and meal prepping for the next week, getting ready for the next work week. And then I might watch more videos during the week and just kind of try to incorporate some of the things as we go. And then the next weekend, watch a couple more videos. And then I'm really, as I'm meal planning and meal prepping, really making changes. So it's not meant to be like a day one start, here we go. There's going to be a day one when you start tracking. But the idea is to start shifting your choices and your habits and the way you think about food. And so you don't need to watch all of these videos before you start. You start basically as soon as you watch the 2 Bunnies video, which is where you learn the principles behind the program and a few tips to get you going. And then as you watch the rest of these videos, then you're just refining and getting better and getting better and getting better. So that's the mindset I want you to have. I don't want you to go into this with I'm on the wagon, now I'm off the wagon, on the wagon type of mindset. We're just making adjustments to the way that we're going to eat for the rest of our life. And that's the mindset that's going to get you the best results. Okay, so those are the videos. Hopefully that makes sense. Resources. Here are all of the digital versions of what you got in your kit in it and a few extra things. So you've got your Getting Started guide. Here's the digital PDF. You've got your program guide. That's the go-to guide PDF version. If you lose it, you can print out another one. Or if you want to just get started before your kit even arrives, you can do that. You've got your tracker, which is basically your tracker book in PDF form. Food lists, which were in there. Meal planning tools. You've got some guides and worksheets. And then this is one thing I want to make sure you see is they have a 30-day meal plan that they've put in here this year. So you can click on that and download it. It's got a weekly meal plan for 4 weeks. And you'll see down here, you've got grocery lists for every week. So this is super handy, meal plan and groceries done for you. I will say, let me go up here to week 1 again, and I'll just show you. I will say that there is a lot of variety here. Breakfast is pretty consistent. That's typically how I keep my breakfast consistent within a week. For lunches, I'm probably not going to prepare 7 different lunches in a week. I just don't like to spend that much time cooking. That's just my personal preference. So if you want to pick a couple of these and do them, you don't have to do all 7. You can pick a couple and repeat them. And same thing with the dinners. I mean, some of them repeat the breakfast and the dinner, so you can look, or I'm sorry, the dinner becomes the lunch for the next day. So that's handy. But know that you don't have to cook all of these meals. You could pick 2 or 3 and have them for the week if you need to. If you're a really busy person, you don't have time to cook every day. So that's just a quick tip there. And then coming back here to the resources. So we've got our meal plan, grocery list worksheet. Here are the PDF recipes. So the recipes in the video section are like cooking videos that you're going to watch. You have PDF recipes that you can look into here, check out here, and you have some additional ones that they put in here in this past summer to kind of update it. So you've got 2 different sections there. Connect. I'm your coach, so you can connect here, or you can just reach out to me directly. That's probably the best way to go. Q&A. There's some frequently asked questions here. 2B Mindset is a healthy way to eat during pregnancy. You're just not going to be focused on losing weight because obviously you're pregnant, but it is a healthy, balanced diet. So you change the focus and modify it a little bit, but it is still a healthy, balanced way to eat, which I love. Different languages, so that's pretty much everything. So those are your, let me go ahead and stop. Oh, there is one other resource I will send you, and that is this handy little checklist. This is a document where I've laid out going through all the videos in 2 weeks to help you get started. You don't have to do it this fast. If you don't have that much time each day, you could spread it out into 3 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever. This is just kind of a suggested guideline, and it has these handy little check boxes so you can print it out and put it on your fridge or somewhere where you see it, so it reminds you to keep working your way through those videos, because sometimes people forget and don't ever even really get started, and I don't want that to happen to you. So the first thing I want you to do is to print this out and put it somewhere where you can see it, and then I'd love for you to post in our team Facebook page, which in the email you with this video, there will be a link to our team Facebook page. I would love for you to post a picture of yourself with this tracker and say, like, this is my day 1. And then I'd love for you to post when you have watched all the videos, whether that takes you 14 days or 30 days, whatever it takes you. If you post those 2 things, I'm going to send you a little gift just as a reward and to say congratulations on making it through all these videos. And then that's it. Those are the resources. There will be a couple links that I'm going to share. Let me stop sharing my screen here. There will be a couple resources that I'm going to share with you in this same email, links to things to check out and ways to find support and help when you need it. But dive in, print out that PDF, and start watching the videos. Like I said, you can wait until you get your printed materials if you would like, or you can get started right away by just going through and starting to watch the videos. So my recommendation is to do whatever feels best to you. If you're excited and you want to go for it, go for it. If you want to wait till the weekend or something, then that's totally fine. But I would love for you to reply to the email that you received this video in and tell me what day you're going to start. That way I can encourage you and cheer you on and send you any pertinent resources or tips or anything. And I would love for you to post on your day 1 with your printed out checklist when you're getting started, so we can all encourage you and cheer you on. So that's it. I am here to help you and support you on your journey. I can't wait to help you be successful with this program. I have had more people have more success with this nutrition program than anything else that I've ever seen. So I can't wait for you to experience it for yourself. Reach out if you have any questions. I'm here anytime you need me. All right, awesome. Dig in, print out that worksheet, and get going on the videos. Have a great day.